Waynesboro. That's where this beer's sort of from. I thought beer reviews. As the beer swirls, I'm Dan.
I'm Mike. Dan, what's this beer? Where do we get it? Why is it a collaboration? I like the artwork. What's happening?
So this is a beer from the Idiom Brewing Company.
Oh, Idiom.
And they're out of Frederick. Maryland.
Yeah, I was like, wait, it's not Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar, son. In collab with Rough Edges Brewing in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania.
Beer time. Hope it's excellent.
So this is their Diamond in the Rough, which is a double New England IPA.
Read off that list of hops on there.
This Ekuanot, Zappa,
yeah,
and Cryo,
okay,
and Phantasm.
Yeesh, that's a lineup.
Where did we get this beer, Mike?
We got this beer from a good pal and viewer of the channel.
No can on date. 9% ABV.
You know what? I'm going to say his name if he's sending us beers without can on dates. Ryan sent us this beer with a host of other Idiom beers.
And a can on date. 5/8/23.
Because Ryan was goodly enough to send a note with his beer with all the appropriate information that we might need. If you didn't watch that unboxing, go check it out.
Oh, a couple weeks in?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple weeks in.
Yeah.
A few weeks.
So we've had a couple Idiom beers at this point, and they have not disappointed. They are, at least in my opinion, a new favorite brewery. Like, I really enjoy what they've put out so far. Because, you know, Dan's been very aggressive today, so I gotta keep...
I've been doing it on the pours. I just want to put that out there.
I still gotta keep you on my good side.
Listen, these people are going to keep it honest. I've been doing good with the pours. Yeah.
We'll see.
They can tell the day because we wear the same clothes.
That's a nice, bright, juicy looking beer. Bright white foamy head on it. Oh, we are using effects again. I can tell right now.
It's a little stuttery, but
it looks really nice and refreshing.
Yeah,
like good for a sunshiny day. Oh, we're zoomed out. Okay, let's get away.
I could probably just like zoom in and editing, and I have to do it this way if I wanted.
I'm
just trying new things.
Hey, it's fine.
Look, we gotta grow.
We gotta keep the channel on its toes.
We have to grow.
Get it. I get
you keep doing the same thing over and over. That's the definition of insanity.
You said grow. I could go for a grubby, right?
No, yeah.
But it's okay. We got Idiom. Whoa. Ooh. It's kind of bright, citrusy.
Yeah. But
what else is it? There's something else in there.
A garden.
A fresh garden?
A garden full of bell peppers.
Ooh. A little bit of onion in there.
Sweet dandelion.
Like ever so slightly. There's like a really, like a yellow flower or something in there. Like
I just said sweet dandelion. I literally just said that.
I said flower, that's a weed.
No, you said, no. I said
dandelion's a weed.
And you're like, oh, it's a sweet, like yellow flower.
Yeah, I said flower.
After I said dandelion.
Something pleasant, not a weed.
Is a dandelion a flower or a weed? You tell me.
I'm telling you right now, it's a weed.
You know what? Why can't I identify that as a flower?
I'm gonna stop right now before this video becomes unpostable.
There we go.
There's a jump.
It smells delicious.
It really does.
Actually, it smells like a bouquet of Jolly Ranchers. Open up a bag of Jolly Ranchers, give it a whiff.
Yeah, I agree.
It's good.
I think that, you know what? I think that's what it's that candied background to it. All right. Thanks, Ryan. Cheers.
Oh, this is awful. Why did you send this? I'm just joking. I haven't even tasted it. Just liquid in my mouth.
That's different. So there is a candied sweetness to it, but there's a crackery malt bill in there as well. Oh, that's interesting.
Can you taste any booze? 9%? Not really, right?
No, not at all. It's very citrusy and bright.
Body's got some heft.
It does have some heft.
Mouth feels
I think it's appropriate for the ABV.
Mouth feels solid. It's not like super soft or velvety, but it's not like super harsh and crisp either.
There's a nice carbonation to it. It's on the like flatter soda side, but it is. I think it drinks appropriate for that.
I gotta tell you, it's very spunky with the citrus. It's very spunky.
Spunky citrus. That's not one we've
like.
used.
I'm almost getting a bit of lime.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's all I got.
Honestly,
lime's my spunky citrus.
that's the spunky citrus.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like it's a picture. You see limes with sunglasses on wearing mohawks. Like, ooh, that's a spunky citrus.
Replace the baseball from Major League. And
I think that's what I was thinking of. Ooh, that was a weird, I guess it's got a weird cherry medicinal, like, sip to it.
Cherry. Think so? I was going to say a weird ginger thing. Like a ginger ale.
I can see that too. This is a interesting beer.
Now, I got to be honest here. There's some things I like, some things I don't like.
I agree.
One could say this is, got some rough edges. It's a diamond in the rough. Circling back around.
Woo! This is the day we're having.
This is the day.
All right, I like it.
No,
man.
actually, now that I'm just letting it sit or whatever, the aftertaste, I don't know, the aftertaste is kind of flat. Just kind of ho-hum. It's not bitter, it's not sweet, it's not just kind of, it's there. You know what it feels like? The aftertaste reminds me of like when you wake up in the morning and you haven't brushed your teeth yet. Like kind of that just...
Okay.
Your mouth is just kind of, or you haven't had that first sip of water in the morning. You're just kind of.
I think I like that last note that I brought up, the kind of cherry medicinal candy, like almost like a sucrets. If you remember those in the tins, that's what I'm getting on the back end. That's one of the parts I don't care for. It's medicinal. Like, it tastes like sucrets. Like,
Do you think the owner of Sucrets was at a pub one night and there was a guy making a startup company and he's telling all this, like, oh yeah, I use this tin, it preserves the flavor. And little did he know, the guy was just like the dude from Willy Wonka trying to steal all the ideas, and that was the maker, the head owner of Altoids.
Yeah, like, and when's the last time you saw sucrets?
Went out of business.
There you go. Like, Altoids took them out.
Okay.
As hilarious as you made it before, there are things I like about this beer, and there are things I don't like about this beer. I like it hides the booze very well.
Pretty malty.
I like the overripe citrus notes to it. I like the body. I like the mouthfeel. I love the the kind of flatter soda carbonation. I really like that a lot.
You know what that is? It's like a caramel lime. Like between the malt.
Okay.
Just slight.
Damn,
very.
I think you're right. That's a good pull. I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
But the things I don't care for the medicinal cherry sucrets flavor to it. Yeah, that caramelly, malty kind of, I don't know, the sweetness on it, I don't, it's not my favorite.
I'll give it a 3.85.
3.8. It's okay. I think if any of that sounds good to you, seek this beer out, because they can't all be winners, and this is still, like, Idiom is still a brewery I'm, like,
hide the booze well.
now. Insane.
And it's hard to do with that ABV.
Yeah, I completely agree. Still a well-crafted beer. Thank you, Ryan, for letting us try this.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely ecstatic we got to try it. Another great label, too. We didn't even talk about that. Like, their labels are very New Parky.
I can zoom. You want me to zoom?
I don't. I don't want to add another 12 minutes to this video. Down in the description. Comment. Leave one. Or don't. We got Instagrams, Twitters, FLX.
You know, when your kid is little and he's running around the lawn and he thinks he's doing something nice for mommy and he picks some dandelions, brings them up. Mommy doesn't say, oh, thanks for the weeds. Thank you for the flowers, honey.
That's called being
what she
polite.
says.
Like, if another adult brought you some dandelions and said, hey, you're going to be like,
but you're missing the point of my story. Where you be polite about me identifying dandelions as flowers. All right.
I also don't identify you as a 2-year-old child.
FLX beer reviews on Untappd.
They're freaking weeds.
No, it's my Untappd. Forget his Untappd. FLX beer
Don't even
reviews
bother.
on
His is the
YouTube,
weeds of
Instagram,
Untappd.
Twitter. What yellow flower?
Daisy.
Daffodil.
Sure.
Are there any other yellow flowers?
Probably, but I'm not a flower-asseur.
Marigolds.
I would hope they're yellow. Dandelion.
I've seen yellow roses. From what I understand, yellow's for the friendship. White's for serenity. Black is for death. Red is for love. Orange is for
Halloween.
want to get out of the friend zone.
I really don't like that we have all these colors of roses that mean different things. Like,
Have you ever seen a black rose?
No.
I've been dying to see one. I just want to see one live.
It's enough to make me want to go to a flower shop and be like, where can I get black roses? Can you grow, like, can you buy seeds? Can you grow black roses?
I don't know. I'm not a flower guy.
Yeah, obviously you think a dandelion's a flower. You know shit about flowers.
I'm just trying to tell you all my knowledge of flowers so we can get it out in the public here.
If you could buy seeds to grow black roses, I would grow them.
Wouldn't that be a fitting flower for around my home?
Or mine, he's already dead inside. Look at him going to work every day.
What if that's our calling card? When we don't like a brewery, we just, hey, you just run out to the truck real quick, and you walk in, you just leave a black rose on the table.
Like, we've got these dollar store vases all ready to go, so we're just, like, setting it on it.
It's got our logo on it. We'll slap a sticker on it.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Who's the first brewery who would get black rose?
I don't want to say it, but I know yours.
What's yours? Mortalis, gotta be, right?
Oh, I'd get Mortalis and Black Rose all day.
Fucking Munkenheimer's mine.
That's what I was gonna say.
Mike knows what's going on. Come on, Munkenheimer. All right.
I'd give it to other half today.
I gotta
They get
go.
a Black Rose.
I gotta go.
All right. Cheers.